Hello everyone, Indie Productions here. Today we're going to be taking a look at LEGO Star Wars set 75322, Hoth ATST. This set comes with 586 pieces, 3 minifigures, the one ATST build as well as this Pro Droid build, and retails for $50 in the US where it just released January 1st. Let's get right into the set. So here's our first minifigure. It is a female Hoth Rebel Trooper, so she does have a medium-sized blaster, as well as this little face print right here, which does have another face, which is kind of a more smiling expression, and then this one's a little bit more serious. Then of course you have the little helmet here where the goggles can be switched down to right here. You can kind of see where that can fit in there with that little hole. Then she also has this nice backpack, unlike the snowtroopers from this wave of sets, so that's nice. And then she also has this nice torso print, and you can barely see some of that back printing right there. You can see a little gray line, and then plain white legs to kind of go along with the snow. So overall, pretty good figure. So our next minifigure here is Chewbacca. He is in a little snowy attire, so you can kind of see like all the snow dotted around him, which I really like the little printing, and then you can see a lot of it on his feet, kind of where he'd be walking. He also has this larger crossbow, which does have a stud shooter, which you can shoot off like so. You can see it over there. It's kind of easy to spot him now since it's in the white snow. Aha, beat you, Lego. But anyways, getting back to the video here, he also has this nice belt, and overall, it's a really great figure, and it's nice to finally have a snow Chewbacca in a set. Next up, we have our little ATST Pilot in his Hoth attire. So here we have this nice helmet with some printed goggles on there. Very nice. And you can see his facial expression kind of looks like a little grin and a chin strap. And this side, he's a little bit more angry with that same chin strap. So very nice detailing, and it's nice that they're finally putting the goggles up with the helmet, because I think it definitely adds a lot of accuracy to the figures. Now, torso is pretty simple. It looks like a white officer's torso, which could be nice if you want to make some kind of Imperial Scientist custom figures, because that'll definitely be cool. And then you can also see that he has this nice leg printing, pretty simple, but once again you kind of have that off-white color, which kind of stinks, but overall I think the figure looks good. Then you also get this white binocular piece, which I have not seen before, which is pretty cool. It probably comes in some other sets, just not aware of. And then also a small little blaster for. So overall, a pretty cool exclusive figure to this set. So here we have the Imperial Pro Droid. So you can see he can rotate on his little plating that he has with all these little different legs. You can see all different types, which is interesting because LEGO used to just do all droid arms, so that's really nice that they kind of switched it up. Then they have some snot techniques right here to kind of give it that finished off look. Then you also have all of its little eyes up here, as well as its little shooter and its little antenna. So overall, best probe droid we've seen so far, and it would pair nicely with kind of like that 18 plus buildable probe droid figure. All right, and here is the ATST build. So starting off with the feet here, this is all brick built. No any stickers, nothing. It's all just kind of brick built, which is nice because we've never really had this before. You can see the little toe right there to kind of help with the stability of the set, as well as this droid body and this little arm. So I think that gives a nice little detail since we don't have those stickers. Same thing on the other side. Very cool. And then also one thing that I kind of have a problem with is the set has a lot of Technic showing on the outside, but they're all like tiled off on the inside, which is interesting. I'm not exactly sure if that's like a design choice by LEGO, but I just find it a little weird. And so then moving on, we have our first little joint here. So again, one of those little hinge pieces which can be removed and stopped. You can move it quite far, you can see, but once again that wouldn't really be accurate to Star Wars, so we'll keep it down like that. Same thing on this side, has that same articulation. And then we also have this nice little kind of joint again right here, but this one doesn't move, it's kind of locked into the body. Then right here we also have some nice front detailing, which has never really been seen before on an ATST, so that's really nice to get, as well as some little back detailing, which again has no stickers. And the set actually doesn't have any stickers at all, which is nice, and it'll be nice for younger kids who aren't yet able to put on stickers to sets. Then the head can move with the turn of this little turn dial, so it's very smooth, I do have to say that. I know that the older ATST from 2016 from Rogue One used to have like a really like cranky wheel. It would go like but this one is all fixed, and I'm glad they were able to include that. Then we also have some spring-loaded shooters, so you just have to push back on these right here, and you can see that kind of fire off. Very nice. And we'll shoot off the other one, why not? It looks cool in the snow. All right. And then for the little turrets, we have this little piece which can move up and down. I want to say this is the longest we've ever had them on an ATST other than the ATST Raider, so they've definitely extended that, but I really like it. Then the overall size of the head is a lot smaller than previous models, which is nice. I do love it. Actually, it's really grown on me, which I'm happy about that. Then you have the closed windshields, because obviously you don't want snow getting in there. And then you also have these little turrets on the side. This one's different from the other side. This one's a little bit more simplistic, but it still looks nice. And this one doesn't necessarily rotate, but you can still kind of get it on there. Then this little front top hatch opens up so that you can fit your trooper in there. then this whole top bit opens up. You see a little control panel in there. That's very nice. And then you also can fit the figure in there. You can kind of see that little black seat. And then right there, you can clip his 2 weapons. So that's also very nice that they were allowing to put 2 weapons and not just one of them. And then on the back here, we also have some nice printed detailing, so that's really nice. And that's pretty much the overall model of the set. So that's going to be the set overall. I really like this set. It has really grown on me, so I definitely recommend picking it up. Even for $50, I think it's worth the value. And it's a really nice building process. It does take a little bit longer than what you would expect here, but I think if you can get this for 40, even 20% off, that would be an amazing deal. And I definitely recommend picking this set up because I think it would go perfectly with your Snowtrooper Battle Pack and the UCS AT-AT Walker if you have it, which that review will be out tomorrow. So let me know what you guys think about the set in the comment section down below. Great figure selection. Love that probe droid. Love the overall build. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content because you definitely don't want to miss out that UCS AT-AT Walker review in the snow first on YouTube. That'll be really cool. And thank you guys for watching. Indie Bird Productions is out, and may the brick be with you.